Hi.
Can't believe it's been 5 months already. Also, Ryan, I feel like you'd enjoy the song In the Middle by MT. Joy.
Yo, hello, beautiful people of the internet. How's it going? Sorry, it was a 2-song kind of day on the intro screen. I had to sign some documents. How are we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Hi, dogs. Hello, hello.
Hi.
56?
You guys want
Almost
treats?
6 to 7, am I right?
Dog,
Ha ha
6,
hee hee ha
7?
ha you RR
Haha.
RR.
Dogs, you get some treats from MK, Mon, Zuma, Carly, Rosie, Gelif.
Hi.
07 to my piss cup. Ye shall be missed, sad face. Actually though, 2 years
R.I.P..
already? So incredibly grateful for this cult community. Love
R.I.P.
you
the piss
nerds,
cup.
Lillandheart.
Thank you, Rosie.
Hi.
Bigger sub number equals bigger chance to give dogs a treat, Lilland partner.
Hi.
Oh, good
This
boys.
is a sign for you to play Expeditions 3-3.
Can you imagine how good of a year this would be for video games if I also got to play Expedition 33 in it? Oh boy. Hi everybody, how we doing? Can you show us your signature and your social security number? Yeah, let me get right on that. Yeah, let me just give that to you real quick. Hi friends, how's it going? Imagine if you made TTS free all the time. There used to be hi Sven, that used to sort of be the culture on Twitch, is like TTS on as much as possible. Oh boy. And we did it more often than we do now, as you remember, yeah. Oh boy. Hi everybody. Sven, thanks so much for the raid. Hey Rosie, Tony, Cal, Gelif, Zuma, thank you guys for the subscriptions on the intro screen. I hope you're having an excellent day. We got a hype train going, level 2 hype train. Thank you. Welcome. I hope you're having an excellent day. Hey there, I recently found your Blueprints playthrough on YouTube. I've been binging the absolute hell out of it. Josie says, you're a joy to watch. Not frustrating at all. Thank you. I'll send you your cash later. Which can't always be said of other blind playthroughs. I'm excited to watch more. Don't worry, I'm not frustrating to you, just to other people. Blueprints playthrough. How are we all doing? Ryan, can you promise that in 11 months you'll lose your damn mind when I actually get to my 67-month anniversary? I can absolutely promise that 6-7 will be a thing of the past by that time. But I'll do my best to remember. I'm not going to remember. There's no way. Hi, Fate Tomato. Hi, Airbender. Just watched the monthly update. New house, question mark. Yeah, it's exciting times around here. Megan and I are moving. We are very excited. Wee bit stressed, but mostly in an exciting way. It's a good time. I'm excited. I just remembered. I have to go put the dogs in their crates. 1 second. Be right back. Be back in 2 seconds. All right, we're back. Congrats. Thank you, Captain Morgan. Congrats? It's a rat. A bunch of rats in a conga line. Oh, boy. Happy Tuesday. How y'all doing? Hello. Conga rats would go so hard as a group costume. Bunch of rats in a conga line. Welcome, welcome. Does anybody out there actually have 67 months subscribed
Of
right
course, a
this
joke
minute?
about 67 would be how I noticed my cup was missing.
Tactical fluke. I wonder if there's anybody out there. I mean, Mars is probably in the, like, I don't even know if he's that. Has he been sub that long? Ikilos? How long you been sub for? 44 months? Has to be one of the OGs. Tub, Rebs, Mars. Let me check. I think I can check. Mars Alien 4, right? Subbed for 73. Let's find somebody. The Bathtub Boy. 66 months. Tub is probably the person who can do it and be relevant. Not that he should, because it's 6'7". Why should we? I have a friend who ran the New York City Marathon like a week ago, and they said that the New York City Marathon has like 60,000. I think it's like 59,000 people on the start line of the race. 59,000 people running through New York City during the marathon. They reported to me today that the mile 6 to 7 of the race was crowded with people, many of them very young people, celebrating 6-7. Celebrating is an interesting word. There was a mile-long stretch of New York City with young people going 6-7. And she said there's so many international runners in the race, and they're all looking around just like, what is happening? Nothing would motivate me to run faster. Yeah, get out of that mile. That's so dumb. It's funny. It's such a non-joke. Why are young people so dumb? I'm here to tell you that they're not. I'm here to tell you that they're not dumb. Now, they don't have fully fledged, like, well-rounded senses of humor, but plenty of old people don't either. And a lot of middle-aged people sure as shit don't, because they're all unhappy as fuck. The young people aren't dumb. They're experiencing counterculture. It's their version of counterculture, and you're not going to be happy with it because you're not young. It's just, they're not dumb, I promise. They're just finding ways to annoy you. That's it. I mean, the same amount of them that are dumb as the same amount of us that are dumb, etc. You know? We had the dumbest shit. We all had the dumbest shit when we were kids. I'm taking my socks off. Don't look at my toes. We're all performing the part written for us. I, too, get very annoyed by 6-7. Absolutely. I, too, did my best to squash that shit out on the cross-country team when I coached in the fall. But also, I remember, exactly, Ruthie, I remember when the girls I had crushes on were posting RAR XD on their AOL AIM away messages. It's just, you know, it's different strokes, different times. It's meant to annoy everyone above the age of 12. Remember spell ICUP? Absolutely. iCup. Pen 15. Holy shit, nostalgia bomb. RAR XD. Remember when everything was random? Oh my god, so random. Oh my god, so random. Oh my god. Hi, graphics girl. How y'all doing? Hey, here's the deal for the day. Today we're going to play Alan Wake. We might play a duel or two beforehand. I kind of have the itch. To play a duel or two, a daily trivia game. That said, otherwise it's Alan Wake today. It's Alan Wake tomorrow, and then on Friday, distant chanting can be heard. On Friday, the time we have all been waiting for. The The prophecy day. Silk, 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 silk. The day we thought would never arrive. It's finally time for Skong on Twitch. Silk Song comes to the Twitch stream on Friday. I'm very, very, very excited. I can't wait. That game's amazing, and I can't wait to share it in a more public fashion with you all. I'm ready to moderate the hell out of Silk Song. I'm so sorry in advance to the moderators. We're going to get through it together. We'll figure it out. We'll get through it together. There ain't nothing we can't do, you know? I'm going to be watching you all like a hawk. I mean, the great news is I hope that you all are going to be part of the help. You guys can exclamation away if we get to a shady spot. Et cetera, et cetera. Why didn't you stream Silk Song at the beginning? Just curious. Great question. 2 reasons. One, I wanted the chance to personally dive in with no distractions, with no fear of being spoiled myself, with no I didn't want to be playing the game while I'm looking at everyone else's reactions to the game as it just came out. I wanted to just be in a little bubble to experience the launch of a game that we wondered if it would ever come. The second thing is that I wanted to give other people the opportunity to play as much of it as they wanted before sharing my playthrough at a quicker rate. So I just did it one stream a day, one recording a day or a week over on YouTube. I think we've checked both those boxes. Does anyone know if any YouTube comments are tracking boss deaths? I don't think it's YouTube comments. Somebody said that they are tracking it in Discord or something. Bro waited 2 years and is like, I waited for so long. I waited for 2 years, but the people before me waited for years. Things we're not going to do. Exclamation redacted on Friday. We are not going to be making any comments about whether or not bosses may or may not have phase 2s. I have exactly 2 regrets from Hollow Knight, and they were very important lessons. One of them, and I actually don't regret them, but the 2 things that happened in Hollow Knight were, one of them, a boss's second phase got ruined for me, and the second one was the truth about the banker. They were both. That one was actually more fine. The boss one was actually more annoying, to be honest. Hi, Ann. How's it going? Just finished the Blueprint episode. It's another gem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Blueprints, folks. The first episode after I read I read part of your clue, will be the Thursday episode. So 2 days from now. Anyways, new topic. My least favorite type of backseat is when someone types smiley face as if they're being subtle. My least favorite type of backseat is the subtle backseat for sure. The like, I'm not saying anything. Wink, wink. Anyways, how are you all doing today? What's the good news? How was your weekend? What's going on with you? What's positive? What's negative? What's the highlight of your weekend? What's good? Ikelos says my favorite flavor is, this is not a spoiler, but, and then it's a spoiler. That's a good one too. Highlight was visiting my dad. Aw, Rune Snips. I'm really glad you got to. Yeah. What's the excitement around here? We got freaking snow. There's snow on the ground here. It's nuts. Out of nowhere, we went from 60 degrees to fucking 10 and snowy and not 10. I mean 20 probably, but it snowed here. Elle is very upset that she can't spend as much time outside as she has been able to all summer and all fall and all etc. Yeah. 50 here and I'm cold. 50's chilly. Absolutely. Midwest is drunk. The snow needs to go somewhere. It does. Cable had to turn the heat on today. We had the dusting of snow yesterday morning, but it wasn't a lot. Yeah, we've still got snow on the ground. And ice on my driveway, too. Send it to Colorado? Yeah, you guys could use it. Snow here in New Hampshire couldn't be more hyped. Hi, a Jill of all trades. Hello, hello. Still feels like summer in the Bay. You know what they say about summer in the Bay, though? The Mark Twain line. The coldest winter I ever spent was a summer in San Francisco. Is that the line? That's the line, right? What's the song? This song is Good Night by Florence Road. So grateful there's no snow yet. I'm still cycling. I don't know if I'm ready to cycle in the snow. Go bite rocks, Ikelos. Go step on a Lego, my dude. Wait, what happened? Wait, Artifiz and Ikelos are bumping heads. I totally missed it. Why are you guys mortal enemies now? Step on a Lego? I've never heard of anything more rude than that. Ryan, please. Brother, has this been a thing forever? Since April 1st? How do you know the specific date, Evo? How do you know exactly what day it was? Ignore my question about Ikelos and Artifiz. We're going to narrow in on Evo specifically right now. How do you know exactly what day it was? How do you know these things? April 1st, just a random day? Are you really questioning how Evo knows things? I question it every day. I'm still surprised every day, but I question it every day. I like this song. Holy crap. We talked about the mods shoot that guy, and they made rivals with each other to shoot each other. Oh, mods shoot that guy. Okay. Enemies to lovers arc. Evo could rule the world if they used their powers productively and not for this nerd over here. That's true. I wouldn't say the same about most of our mods, but Evo could actually... But Evo could absolutely... Evo's talents are absolutely wasted here. The rest of you guys... The rest of the mods, your talents are adequately used. What's the best way to phrase that? Help me write the joke, chat. Evo's talents are wasted here. The rest of you, I would say your talents are... Help me fill in that phrase, chat. What do you say? Help me workshop this. The rest of you, I would say... About par for the course. I would say your talents are... What's the like middle ground of wasted, you know? Are being deployed efficiently. The rest of you, I would say your talents are being deployed perfectly. That's pretty good. Stop talking if you want mods for Silksong. Listen, the highlight of my week every week is getting to talk a little bit of shit about Carly, Evo, Tony, Mars. All right? You gonna take that away from me? You're right. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do it. The rest of you all are using your talents adequately suitable. Adequately suitable is perfect. Anyways, what else is going on around here? It snowed. We're right in the middle of some excitement with, you know, I'm sure you'll hear more about it every single day from here until the end of time, but trying to get all the paperwork and processes done to move houses. Yeah. Ryan knows one day we're going to fight IRL in a parking lot, and Carly's going to win. It's true. Absolutely. I have a random house question. Hit me with it. I may answer, I may not. As someone who finished Silksong and only got spoiled for 2.5 things, I feel like I could be a scab if the mods went on strike. First off, no scabs, all right? Unity, no scabs. On the other hand, we may need help alongside the mods, and I appreciate... So maybe we'll keep you as a person in mind for that. Is it easier or harder having a house to sell/leverage versus buying your first home? I don't have much context for quote unquote trading a house. I mean, I You know what? Here's I'm debating how much I want to talk about here. Can I tell you something, Tony, that may change your mind on the question? I also don't have a lot of experience on this front because I wasn't involved in buying our first house. Shout out to Megan. H is in the fucking chat. I'm involved with buying the second one. The first one, we were not even engaged. But we were going to live together. But Megan is the one with the real job. And she always has been. And H is in the fucking chat. So, okay, I'll ask her exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, shout out to Meg. Where the fuck would we be without her? Yeah. I've always said I'm a trophy husband. That's all. A gold digger? No, I'm a trophy husband. I'm a catch, god damn it. I'm a catch. What do you guys want to play for Doles today? Should we play Bandle? I feel like we should do Bandle. You guys got any opinions on Doles? What Doles should we play? Damn, I thought trophies were valuable. I deserve that from the Carly posted it. Luke said it. I deserve that. Scrandle main. Travel. Connections was good today. Bandle for sure. Bandle's my fave. What are the odds of a Meg stream around end of year festivities? I would say decent. Yeah, I'd love to have Meg back on stream. And she would love to be back on stream. Absolutely. Yeah. I'll talk to her about it. Forever suggesting global. All right, let me get some of these lined up. We need Bandle for sure. We'll do a couple Bandles, and then it's Alan Wakey's time. Wakey, eggs and bakey. Connections was apparently good today. I like Connections because it's relatively easy to talk about. We still haven't hit our Scrandle 10 of 10. The minute I hit 10 out of 10 on Scrandle, I'll retire. Did you ever try the New York Times crossword? There's a mini version. I have avoided the New York Times crossword because... What's the reason again? What's the drama with the New York Times? The mini is free. The crossword is not. That's what it is. Maybe we'll play the mini. No, you have to subscribe to play the mini. Fuck me sideways with a stick. That's what it was. Because you can't do it. The mini's not free anymore. I would love to do a tiny crossword. I really like the crossword. Requesting global again. This is the one that I suck at. You think only old people do crosswords? No, I think only middle-aged people do crosswords. What was the one? Somebody said there was one extra one that I was looking at. Congrats on the new house. Condolences on the move. Thank you. We'll get there. We're going to get there for sure. Travel. Daily game between... You have to get between countries? Interesting. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. The UK Guardian has free online crosswords? Sure, but then I have to be, like, aware of British stuff. We can assume you suck at global. It's so true. K-Kona, but worse. I'm also just bad at geography stuff. Okay, here's what our lineup is going to be today. First off, welcome to the Doles. We're going to do travel.earth. You have to name countries to travel from the start country to the end country. Try to get there in as few guesses as possible. This is going to be like global, except bad. Then we're going to play Scrandle until we get 10 out of 10, and then we're going to retire forever. We're going to play Connections from today, and of course, we're going to end with Bandle. Let's do travel. Oh, boy. Today, I'd like to go from Papua New Guinea. Oh, no. Oh, no. Today, I'd like to go from Papua New Guinea to South Korea. Can you type in South Korea as the... Oh, boy, chat. Oh boy. No hints or guesses, please. That's exactly correct. Oh boy. Can I just get there? Can't guess a start or an end country. How about North Korea as a... I mean, I don't know that you'd want to travel through that, but that's a... We're one step closer. Nope, we're one step farther because it's north. Oh boy. Take a plane. Oh boy. This is so bad. Do I abort here? Chat, do I abort? Chat, do I abort? Chat, do I absolutely... we could get a hint. We could get a hint. Oh, boy. We got to get a hint. We got to get a hint. Show all country outlines is probably good, but first, let's play it honestly. Okay, we're not in the wrong area. We're not in the wrong area. We do have Taiwan. Okay, I need to stop screaming. It's red, even despite the fact that it's sort of between the two. What is the... I mean... Taiwan's tiny. Here's a dumb question. This is also tiny, but is it in the right area? Where did Singapore go? We're going to get all country outlines. That is not going to help. That is not going to help. So North Korea counts because we're going to need to go via China. We're going backwards. Yes, we are. Absolutely. We're going to need to go... Oh, boy. Oh, freaking boy.
Hey!
Hey all, it's been quite a while. Really
Oh,
excited to
boy.
see you stream Silk Song on Friday. It's been a while since you have streamed a game. I am interested in that. I don't want to spoil myself on ha ha ha. How is everyone doing?
That was amazing. Hi, Pineapple. How's it going? Doing well. How are you? Thank you for the 38 months. Thank you. Thank you. How are you? My brain is empty. I haven't had a single thought. What if we show country initials as a way to get through this? No, I'm going to have some standards. We're not doing country initials. We're going to have some standards. We're going to embarrass ourselves. Okay, this is good. We're missing one here. Either one of these will do. We could also go here to here. Now, I think this is wrong, but we're going to guess it. Oh! Okay, I was thinking Vietnam was right here, but I was wrong. Okay, so Vietnam's here. So we have Thailand. So our current route is South Korea to North Korea to People's Republic of China to Vietnam, technically, but we probably actually want to skip that and go here. You could probably embarrass yourself with initials anyways. Oh, we got a lot of Thomas here. Raise your hand in the chat if you know the name of this nation. If you recognize it is what I should say. I'm sure I do too. I'm sure I know the name of it. See, this is going to kill me. This is going to fucking kill me. Hey, I know the name of this one. I'm pretty sure I know the name of...
I can't wait to dismate you all in boss fight predictions again. Not sure I'll ever replicate the awesomeness of the Steel Soul Watcher Knight's bet though.
Okay, let's see here. This is just bad. We got 4 guesses left. Oh boy, we got 4 hours, 4 guesses left. My brain is just completely empty. You know what? I think this is a decent guess for one of these. We got it. We're actually on it. We're on it. We have a path. All we have to do is get 2 more nations, and I think that counts. Now see, this one is actually, I'm pretty sure this is right here. I'm pretty sure Cambodia is this. Okay. So now we have 2 guesses for 2 countries. My brain is so empty right now. Chat, front seat question. Front seat question. What is the name of this country? That's India. That's India, right? That's India. That's how empty my brain is right now. I'm 99% sure that's India, but I should know it, but I couldn't think of it for like 5 minutes. You're kidding? No, I got it right. It just took me 5 minutes to think of it. I need warmed up. I need coffee. I need caffeine. Oh boy. They speak, okay, so India has, this is just me testing my knowledge from years ago. Is Bengali the second most spoken language in India? Is that correct? Francie question. Yes or no? Francie question, Bengali. Is that the Bengali? Is that the correct? Is that the second most spoken language in India? Francie. What the fuck? I'm just trying to come up with stuff that can make me seem like a less ignorant person because I can't remember the name of this fucking country. All right, I'll just Google it. I think that's correct. Bengali is a nationality, isn't it also a language? Chat, I don't know. I'm lost here. I don't know. We're gonna have to just skip. Let me show country initials. Oh my god, it's Indonesia. It's Indonesia, obviously the chain of islands, and then we need one more. Starts with an M. We're still gonna get it wrong. We're still gonna get it wrong. Okay. We're still gonna get it wrong with an M. It's not Madagascar, I'll tell you that much. M? I don't know. Oh wait, it'll tell me. Oh no, I'm still gonna get it wrong. Mali? No, that's incorrect. What was it? Oh, I get one more guess. Malawi? Malaysia? Why did... Wait. Why? That makes so much sense in hindsight. Sometimes you literally just have to rip the Band-Aid off. Let's please play a different game. Please, dear God, let us play a different game. Just let us play a different game. We're going to play Scrandle. I have to erase my memory. We had some wins there and mostly losses. I'm so bad at anything related to geography. I'm just so bad. That was painful a little bit. We're going to guess chicken balti pie here because I love that. That looks really good. All right, Scrandle. Our goal is to get 10 out of 10. We've never done it before. We've got 9 out of 10 a number of times. This one gets the beer boost, the beer buff. We have a steak pie meal deal, and we have what is barely considered a hot dog. We're going to go steak pie meal deal. It's got the beer buff. It's an easy win. This looks good. Chicken strips with chips. No questions asked. Twice the score. What the hell is that hot dog? I don't know. Here we've got pulled pork and cheese hot dog. Or a burger that the ketchup is being... you guys can't see this, but the ketchup is actively being squirted. It's got an onion on it. I mean, you know it's like a decent quality hot dog or burger. We're going to go with the burger. You're telling me that was a 2-1? That was a... It had twice the amount of votes as the last one? Not the water in a box. This always does shit. Frankenfeast hot dogs looks amazing. Okay, that one is easy one. Why is it so flaccid? Why is it so limp? Why does it do that? Why? I mean, why? I can't show that on stream. That looked so inappropriate. What is this? What are we looking at here? This looks like a piece of bread. This looks like mashed potatoes, but this piece of bread has a piece of writing on it. Oh, it's not bread, it's a pie. Gammon is a ham steak. What is the piece of writing? Does anybody know? Rocky Mountain oysters? I mean, I guess. Okay. I don't know. It looked fried and breaded, and it looked good. I feel like I normally pick pies, and people don't like that. We'll go chicken tikka. Dirty fries. That looks amazing. Looks really delicious. A little green on your food is going to do... Oh, my God. This pizza only had 18%? That pizza looked perfectly fine to me. Scone and a hot drink. Edinburgh. Or chicken and chips. I think we probably take the chicken and chips, yeah. Rocky Mountain oysters are testicles, bud? What? They gave me testicles and a flaccid dick all in the same one? It's a wild scrandle today. Look at this blurry pie. Couple slip-ups away from a perfect 10. We'll get there eventually. All right, let's play connections. Here's what we got. Holder, extent, compass, highlighter. Ah, I see something we got going on here. Highlighter foundation, powder, base. The problem is blush is also... Let's try this for makeup. Not even one away. Okay? It's not good. Not good. Flaccid with 1 C, by the way. Would they not let you type 2 Cs? Holder, I barely know her. Scope, extent, scale, and something. The fullest extent of the law. The full scope. The entire scale. The probably range. Let's go. The breadth. We've got rest. What is rest? Rest, stand, like parade rest, like, you know, like a pose. Base. Music notes. Speech bubble. Actually, I just spelled it wrong. I don't need to type the word flaccid too often. I figured Twitch just wouldn't let you. Breath of the Wild. 5K Sarah. Enjoy your run. Why are bull testicles called Rocky Mountain oysters? Walk me through the linguistics decision there. What? Interesting. I like that it says music notes, not just notes, music notes. What if we're looking about like extra, I don't know what these mean. Base, stand, rest. Wait. We could be doing some snow related stuff here. I don't know, brother. I call it whimsy because it's silly. I mean, somebody out there is eating testicles thinking they're oysters though, right? I'm back. How many video games have we beaten? We've definitely beaten 2. We're 2 for 2 on Doles today. We beat Travel. Travel is like a hellish version of Global, by the way. We haven't said that. Take Global, make it so you got to name every single nation in between. Oh boy. So I think this was not even close. Stand, a holder. Those could be a foundation and a base. That's also not one. Oh, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. You push the envelope. Base? Did somebody say base? Did somebody say scorched? Wink, wink. Do you guys have sweetbreads? I'd read a novel recently where the main character kept making sweetbreads, and I don't think the author knew what they were. I don't know what a sweetbread is. Is it like Hawaiian bread? That's a very sweet bread. Is it like your sweet, like cinnamon swirl type of breads? It's like a bread, but it's sweet, so Hawaiian bread. LOL? I wasn't saying anything worth laughing at. Not that kind of sweet? Is there a different kind? What, you got like aspartame in there or what? Sweet how? Sweet as in covered in sugar like pastry, or sweet as in like the bread is sweet like Hawaiian bread? Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. Blush. Rest. A holder. Holder is weird. A beholder? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. A powder. A highlighter. These two end in ER. A speech bubble. What's a sweet bread? It's where the bread is really nice to you. It's where the bread is really nice to you, even when it doesn't have to be. An envelope. Okay, let's try this. I took a picture of it because I have to remember what my guesses were. We tried blush, foundation, base, and highlighter. What if we get rid of base and try powder? That is... It didn't tell me that I was 1 away. Okay. So then we still have base, stand, holder, and foundation. Oh, we don't have foundation, which is the thing that I guessed. We try compass, music notes, rest, envelope, speech bubble. Rest and music notes could be musical together. Bass clef. I don't know about stand. Holder. Oh, that was my last guess. Fuck! That was my last guess. Didn't even parse that. Object used for support. Base, holder, rest, and stand. Oh, rest as the... Oh! Like a wrist rest or a other type of rest. A footrest. Icons on an iPhone, compass, envelope, music notes, speech bubble. You motherfuckers. All right, cool. Well, we're 3 for 3 on the day. Let's see if we can bring it home. You know what I'm saying? We got the bandle. 3 for 3 on the day. Bass clef would be SS. You're so right. You're so right. Great call. Great call. I'm saying everything twice. My guess on the balls is that they okay, interesting. Like a pearl inside an oyster. Do pearls rattle inside of oysters? I always thought the pearl was sort of connected to the inside of the oyster, not just like loosey-goosey. Released in 2023, 148 million views. Medium par 3. We got drums, bass, and sound effect to start. 2023. Post Bo Burnham's Inside. What's the sound effect? That was it. 2023. We're just going to name 2023 artists. Lily Young is too recent. We got who won a Grammy in 2023. It sounds pop. It does not sound hip hop. And by pop I mean like pop rock. Could be alt rock with that sound effect. Could be the sound effect's a little weird. I highly doubt it's Sleep Token. I'm just having fun trying to come up with bands that could it be Harry Styles? How many Harry Styles songs are there on this thing? 1? It's not Harry Styles. Wait, I know the song. Wait, I think I know the song. Wait, how's it go? Why does it sound so familiar? I don't recognize the sound effect at all. It sounds more rockish, more alt or rockish than I originally thought. My first reaction is 148 million views seems like a lot for this type of sound in 2023. It's so little, but it's like the smallest. About 100 million is about the smallest they ever get on this website, but it does not sound very 2023. That's for sure. Something about the like. Like right here. One more time. What is that? I have no idea. 148 million? I don't even have like a... It almost sounds a little like Muse. It's not Muse. And it wouldn't have been Knights of Sidonia, but I needed to guess Muse. I'm gonna know this song. I'm gonna know this song for sure. My guess is female singer over this. Strings and synth. Somebody got it? I have no idea. I'm usually okay at this game. I have no idea. I know the artist. I don't think it's Ed Sheeran. It wouldn't let me guess Ed. I don't think it's like... I'm just naming stuff at this point. I don't think it's Vampire Weekend. I don't think it's like Arctic Monkeys. I don't think it's. I'm gonna do the Goo Goo Dolls thing. Okay, I'm gonna do the Goo Goo Dolls thing. I don't think it's this. Oh. Don't think it's Arcade Fire. Y'all see the news, by the way? Wynn and Regine of Arcade Fire are getting a divorce, but still playing in the band together. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna know this shit. But I don't know it. Davey guessed it. I don't even know it when he said the name and the artist. People know it. People know it. Dang it. Are they playing the original of the song? It sounds like a cover. It is often a recreated instrument by instrument version. Usually it sounds pretty accurate, but it might sound like a cover for sure. 2023? I don't even know, brother. I don't even know. But we have to get this because if we don't get this, then we're 3 for 4 on the day, and that's just that's an embarrassment. We need to be 4 for 4 today. That part is so. Oh, I have it on the tip of my tongue. I'm just gonna skip. I don't know. I'm gonna skip. Let's see if strings and synth help. I would know it if it were Arcade Fire, but it sounds so Arcade Fire-like that I find this really funny. We're going to guess something really funny here. It is Olivia Rodrigo. Let's go. I was like, wait, this might be Olivia Rodrigo. It's not going to be good for you. I had a 1 in 3 chance, guys. I had a 1 in 3 chance. Ooh, I don't know any of those songs. It's Vampire. Turns out. Yeah, I know. The only thing I know about this song is that's the. Let's see if we can find it. The vampire part, the word vampire at the end of when the instruments cut out is super high. And I think she generally sings like really high up there, but I think her range is super high generally, but let's see if we can find it. Simlish vampire. It's Fame Fucker. Fame Fucker is the line I was thinking of. Fame. All right, anyways, we're definitely 4 for 4. Big victories, big W's on the chat. We'll never get that lucky again, I'm sure. Let's play some Alan Wake. I love her voice. One of the 2 Olivia Rodrigo songs I know. High question mark? I don't know. I would call Olivia Rodrigo's range there as high. I don't know. Is that wrong? Feels high to me. I feel like the tempo is different. I'll take whatever excuses I can get. Piano is what solved it for me. DJ Silly Sill. I love your name so much, by the way. DJ Silly Sill. We worked our brains. Now we're warmed up. It's only up from Iris. It's only up from Iris. All right. Play some Alan Wake. Got a dog hair stuck in my mouth. Blech. Oh my God, thank you. I got you. How's work going today, y'all? Who's at work? Who's at home? What's the vibe like? It's because I'm silly and named Sylvia. I'm also a DJ? Oh, snap. Oh, shoot. There was like a cutscene in the game. Got the day off today. Let's go. Took yesterday and today off just to get some rest. It's been amazing. Let's go. That's awesome. I'm at work and also at home. Work sigh. Work 07. Working but mostly being stuff. Mostly being stuff. Boring stuff. Checking details. A Jill of all trades says, I'm currently at home on my Sunday of my 4-day weekend. Work is tomorrow. We're back at Fallout New Vegas. Ikulos, I'm so mad you typed that. Can I tell you why? I was going to make that freaking joke. And now I can't. You know what? No. We can do it. We can do it for YouTube. Oh, hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name's Ryan. We're playing Alan Wake. Oh, sorry, Alan Wake. Did I say Alan Wake? I meant to say we're playing Fallout New Vegas. I mean, look at this dam. We're playing Fallout New Vegas. That's a good joke, right? It'd be a shame if somebody typed it in the chat before I got a chance to say it. Ikulos. Welcome back. We're approaching the end, of the game. I didn't know there was a hydroelectric dam in the game, but maybe we'll get there. I'm not sure. Last we left off, we have finally a companion who knows what they're doing. Sheriff Sarah, who is an actual capable person. Speaking of incapable people, Barry just got himself chased by some Taken in the middle of town, and we have to go rescue him. So I think that's where we're at. Great original joke. Thank you, Gelif. I appreciate that.
Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Hating on Barry for no reason. I feel like it's our vibe. It's our like our back and our forth. You know?
Barry, Barry, can you hear me? Are you okay in there?
It's our
I'm cool.
repertoire.
Don't worry. I'll find another way out and meet you two out back. Are you
That's not the word. Repertoire? That's not the right word. What's the word for when two people's like their banter back and forth? They're what's the word for that? Not repertoire, but their rapport. Thank you. I was like, it's a French word.
sure?
Starts with R.
I'm fine. Besides, there's all sorts of useful stuff in here.
God damn it, Barry. All sorts of useful
I didn't
stuff.
touch that. I wasn't anywhere near that.
Oh, look at this little statue. Rapport. All right, we got ourselves a shotgun. We're looking for coffee. We need woken up. Looking for coffee, looking for manuscript pages that can tell us the future. Trust no one in the dark. What about Sheriff Sarah? Can I trust her? It's not recorded when Bright Falls was first formed as a nameless trading post, but it became a town when the Bright Falls Mining Company started to operate nearby in 1878. It was then that Hubert Biltmore, a fur trapper, and Amos Gunderson, a pioneer from Tacoma, decided to build a post office, saloon, and hotel, all operating from the same building. It was through the efforts of these two men that Bright Falls became the permanent and thriving town it is today. Ah, yes. You know, permanent. I love it when humans pretend like the things we build will be permanent. It's endearing, it's hopeful, it's foolish all at once. Thriving is a...
Got a perk over here.
Whoa! Thriving is also a choice. Deerfest, you know? Thriving. Okay, I'll light him up. I'll set him up, you knock him down. How about that? Ow!
Hold it right there.
Who threw that at me? Ow! Oh my god. Sarah, will you take this dude out, please?
Come on.
I'm gonna die. I feel like we've heard about how Bright Falls was a mining town at least once per episode. My heart rate. Yeah, we get some Bright Falls history, you know. Sprinkled throughout. They have to give us a reason why we were at the coal mine for that one session.
We can make it through
I
the
see
bookstore.
coffee.
Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Keep the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All this shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
This town can't take this? I mean, this the kind of thing. It could happen anywhere. But not in our goddamn Bright Falls. Sorry, I'm looking for coffee. A scary game. I can't believe it's still October. I know, right? Wait, what? Go back to bed, you idiot. Doc? No, Doc's a good guy, probably, maybe. Oh, look, my books. It says closed, but we're popping in anyways. This town feels like it's unusually fine with all of this. I'm looking for a Jaden Austen, and I'm going to find it. Bob the Bear. Black Lace. Ooh, sexy. Good Father, Bad Father. They put a lot of effort into these books in here. I love to see it. They put more effort than The Last of Us put into their books. I'll tell you that much for free. There's a lot of like titles you can read here. Clearance sale, buy 3, pay for 2. Isn't that just buy 2, get 1 free? Buy 3, pay for 2 is wild phrasing. Cooking with corn, 72 tasty recipes. We've seen that one before. Buy 3, pay for 2. I have never heard that phrasing before. We love our BOGO phrasing here in the States.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
You're so hard on yourself. Ah, a European phrasing. European phrasing is more buy 3, pay for 2. Really? Looking for a manuscript? Looking for a manuscript? There's got to be one up here, right? We're in a bookshop, for God's sake. No? What does that say? Within side? Nothing? Okay. Buy 3, pay for 2 is a literal translation of Osta 3, Maxa 2, which I'm definitely sure I just pronounced so well. Interesting. So that's a European phrasing. It's a different way to say buy 2, get the third one free. Oh, there's the manuscript page.
Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She marked her caches with light-sensitive paint that could only be seen by eyes that had been touched by darkness and saved by light like she'd been. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come. The war between the forces of light and darkness.
We have an answer to one of the big questions of the game. Who's writing all these obvious little lines in the dark in the yellow paint? Cynthia Weaver, a.k.a. Lamp Lady.
I don't see Barry.
No, God.
Look, Wake. Maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Sorry, I gotta look for coffee real quick. Just gotta look for coffee super quick. Coffee and caches. I found one. Oh, I thought the answer was the devs. That's funny. Writing all these messages. The devs were channeling Cynthia Weaver, though. Oh, we're in a playground? This is a nightmare. This is a nightmare. We saw one of these tire swings earlier, actually. When we were by the cabins in the park. God, we've come a long way since then. Oh, a church with the light on. And the Deerfest Carnival. And a shotgun or something. Cool. All kinds of good things. Sale 50% off. Or as the Europeans say it, 50% full price. Manuscript page, let's go. I didn't play this game. It's good, I assume. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
Barry got back to his feet inside the Bright Falls General Store and dusted himself off. Right next to the cans of baked beans was a locked case filled with flare guns, and yet here was a conveniently placed barrel of crowbars. Barry's smile widened as he realized that this was the classic movie scene where the hero had to gear up and arm himself to the teeth. Barry threw himself into the role.
Ah, yes, Barry, the hero of this story, and definitely the protagonist. Why can I not break myself of the habit of hitting escape to get out of that scene? Flashbangs, let's go. I picked up the lantern. Isn't that what I already have? Switch to hunting rifle. I do kind of like the hunting rifle, but it's harder to fire quickly. The fall schedule. Sunday school is on Sundays. Bible study, aka Monday school. Bright Falls Knitting Club meetings, alternating Wednesday evenings. Deerfest Candle Night, Deerfest Morning Service, Presbyterian Choir of Watery visit, and the annual charity bake sale. I did it again. I tried to hit escape. Got another stage. I mean, it's no Old Gods of Asgard, but I can't get up there, actually. Shit. Never mind. Is it locked? Are you breaking into the church? You've got a key.
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Uh-oh. Pastor Howard.
Let's take a break.
Physical labor. Okay, you want to pop around this corner so Sarah can shoot you? There you go.
Fight him off!
I'll light him up. You shoot him, Sarah. Sarah does not shoot fast enough for my
Omega-3 fatty acids
preferences.
are good for your heart.
It's so quiet. Too quiet. Too quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Omega-3 fatty acids are good for your heart, guys.
Oh, no, you
Take a
don't.
flare. Take a flare. Flare to the face, brother. Get him. Get him, Sarah. Oh, that one's fast. That one's shifty. Oh! One right behind you. Gonna let the battery recharge.
That's far enough. Oh, no, you don't.
There we go. I love fatty asses.
Keep shooting.
God damn it, public. What the fuck was that? They're so quick. They're so quick. Sarah, he's right in front of you. Please shoot him in the face.
Hold it right there.
Can we go through yet? Just shoot it. Just shoot it.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
She needed to reload, you bully. I just feel like my companions aren't carrying enough weight in this game.
Wow.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well, it's
As a fire
tradition.
hazard. It's tradition. Good explanation. It's tradition. We light a bunch of candles in our wooden church. Oh, manuscript page. On the pulpit. You won't let me pick it up? There it is.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story.
The more I learn about Deerfest, the weirder it is. Yeah, you know, we light the candles inside of the church so that the deer don't haunt us for the next calendar year. Shit, I clicked off. I shouldn't have done that. Shit, which one was? Fuck. I got too excited.
For it to be free, the Dark Presence needed the writer to finish the story. Again and again, the story let it get frustratingly close to the writer without letting it capture him. It was bound by the events depicted in the manuscript, but it could pursue the writer indirectly, put others on the task, and stop those who would help him. It took over everything in its path, made them its puppets, and sent them after Alan Wake.
The pastor's like, this isn't the sermon I wrote. What the
We're
hell?
almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
We're gonna have to...
There's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
We're gonna have to fight the pastor. Didn't they say this was like a Presbyterian church? Do Presbyterian churches tend to have crypts? Oh boy. The more I see of this playthrough, the more I realize the differences between America and Europe. To me, this feels very European. Put some stuff in the... There ain't a church in America old enough to have a crypt underneath it. I don't know that that's true. I think I see coffee over here. I'm like pretty positive I see coffee. Yep. This place that I'm in reminds me of a place in a video game that I can't say the name of without giving away spoilers, so I'm not going to say it, but I just want you to know that this reminds me of a place. And that's the high-quality commentary you come to the Little Indigestion Twitch channel for. Are they fucking... What is this? There's no way. It's... They have a wood burning... What's happening? Is this coal burning? Is this wood burning? Furnace? They really want this church to burn down, huh? Is the furnace? I'm sorry, they've got electricity. What's going on with the wood furnace in the basement? Doesn't that feel just a little like old-timey? Oh,
Did you
hello.
call 911?
Guess that one saw the light, huh?
Is that Barry?
You didn't like that one?
He's got,
Tough audio.
he's got Christmas lights and a headlamp. No churches with crypts. Indigestion has forgotten all of Fallout 4, I guess. Oh, wait. Are there crypts in the churches in Fallout 4? My parents have electricity, but also a wood-burning furnace. I also have family that has a wood-burning furnace in their house.
Well, I got plenty more.
What are the Christmas lights for?
Protection, man. Like garlic against vampires.
It don't look like this.
Vampires.
This thing's
The helicopter's
enormous.
just across the parking lot and up the hill. Come on.
This thing is enormous. The wood-burning stoves I'm familiar with are literally smaller than the size of this door. Barry with the Christmas lights. It was really funny. I'm open to being like to learning here. Is that an actual, does anybody know, is that a wood burning furnace? Is that a coal burning furnace? What is the, probably wood, right? I don't think anybody would burn coal inside a furnace like that for heat, but I don't know. That's a throw a body in type. I literally thought it was for my brain. What is the freaking word? Like a crematorium? I thought it was for a cremator. Yeah, there you go. I was like, this is a cremator, right? But then the pipes flow. This is not an important question at all. Why do I care about this? The pipes flow as if it's like potentially heating the thing. It's probably just exhaust that like comes out of the side of the building. It can do two things. Right, we're going to burn the parishioners who have died, and we're going to heat the church at the same time. Oh, boy. Oh, that's dark. That's real dark.
The store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things, and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
Hey, I want a headlamp.
Last one.
Bastard.
A flaming eye of Mordor. Barry makes an excellent nerd reference. What a nerd.
Alice had screamed until she had no voice left to scream. Around her, the darkness was alive. It was cold and wet and malevolent and without end. She was a prisoner, trapped in the dark place. The terror would have burned her mind out, but one thing made her hang on. She could sense Alan in the dark. She could hear him. She could see the words he was writing as flickering shadows. He sensed her too. He was trying to work his way to her.
Okay, we shift perspectives right at the end here. We're in Alice's head. We're in Alice's interiority. We switch right at the last second to Alan. Not crazy based on this manuscript, because this manuscript has been all over the place in terms of whose head we're spending time inside of, including, at weird times, first person, despite it mostly being third person. Wasn't there first person in the first chapter? I feel like there was.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows.
Yeah. I wish I was a good enough YouTuber to make a... Gaming University could do this. I wish I was a good enough YouTuber to do this. To write a scripted 30-minute video breaking down every single writing decision in Alan Wake's
Departure by Alan Wake.
Where I'm just like, it starts with first person, switches to third person. Alan Wake is in the dark, just writing his way out, attempting to erase himself from the narrative, to leave Alice alive. He has to write towards danger, but not quite to it. I wish I was good enough to do that. You can do that? No way you'd get it down to 30 minutes? I could do it, but I don't know. Thanks for believing in me. Maybe someday. That type of video. Someday. Well, come on, Barry. How is he powering the lights? I guess it could have a battery pack. Those are some big lights, though.
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride with someone who may or may not have a pilot's license, you're cleared for departure to Night Springs. No offense, Sheriff.
The Night Springs. Uh-oh. Be more like a 3-hour video, probably.
Right there.
That'd be a fun idea for a channel, though. Just looking at all the Oh, this guy's big. Oh, he's big. Get him, Barry. Get him, Barry. Get him, Barry.
ever gonna get used to this?
It'd be a fun idea for a YouTube channel, though. Like, breaking down every found text inside of video games. Maybe that'll be my retirement project. Someday when I'm done with Indigestion, Little Indigestion, it'll be my my next YouTube channel.
Just up ahead. I'll need a while to prep for takeoff.
Don't take too long. I want to get out of here.
Barry, it's time for you and I to look for some coffee. Have you watched the video of the guy that scrutinized the building woodwork in Skyrim? No, I do know a couple nerds who analyzed all of the soil in and around Skyrim, and around the video game Skyrim. One of them got promoted to a moderator on this Twitch channel. Okay, we got a pump action shotgun, which I don't think I'm a fan of. It says pick up, though, not switch. Wait. It did switch. Fuck. I didn't want to do that. All right, fine. Cool. We're looking for a coffee can, brothers. Oh, can I shoot that to make it explode? I should have waited. We're definitely going to get chased by somebody. I should have waited. Why didn't I wait, chat? All the soil? It was only one place. Well, listen. Can I break in here? No? I want to break in. I watched a video of somebody analyzing all of the lakes and rivers in Breath of the Wild. I am such a fan of of videos like that. Just like there's really no reason for this to exist, but I have a specific set of interests and I'm going to do it. All right, where are they coming from? We have to buy you some time.
You
What
will
the
never
what the fuck was that?
come back.
Oh my god, it was
We're not
her.
ready to take off yet.
Well, get ready. I'll hold them off.
Okay, all right, you guys are doing great. Blow them up. Oh yeah. No, I'm using the wrong button. Oh my god. Barry! Help me, Barry! Help me, Barry! Help me, Barry! 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 I'm panicking. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Reload! He's just eating shotgun bullets. He's eating shotgun bullets. Is it go time? Whoa. Coffee! I missed the coffee! I almost missed the coffee! What's screaming at me? Something's mad over here. I just don't know where it is. There it is. Oh, hello.
Try to stay alive, Wake. I'm skipping everything I dare.
Try
on
to
the
stay
checklist.
alive? You're skipping the checklist? Eat a flashbang. Eat one to the face. I'm iffy about helicopters even in the best of circumstances. I feel like they're gonna kill us by just throwing some debris into the blades. Jesus Christ. Are we good to go? Can you get me out of here, please? Oh my god, they're everywhere.
Keep fighting,
Flashbang. Flashbang. Please. Please kill it. Did I do it? Time to explode all the barrels. Oh my god, the camera shaking is nuts. They're still on the roof. How did they get on the roof? Sarah,
We're leaving. Get a move on.
you simply have to leave. It's so loud.
You better put an end to this.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff.
You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
We did it? Umacorn, thanks so much for the follow. How are you? Welcome in. Got a cutscene.
I hope you know how to deal with this, Wake. I guess you New Yorkers are used to rough situations like this.
What does that even mean? I guess you New Yorkers are used to dealing with rough situations like this. You know, the dark presence that is emerged from a volcano lake, this sort of ancient, magical, spiritual presence that is taking over people's lives and turning them into shadows. You know, daily thing on the streets of New York. Hi, Umacorn. Came here after watching your latest YouTube update. Hi, welcome.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators.
Yeah.
And Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kind of like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good...
Don't, Alan, don't say it that way. Don't say you've read me. Don't, you come across as such an asshole when you say you've read me. No, you've read my books.
writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there?
Sarah's no nonsense. Sarah doesn't like metaphors. A little heavy on the metaphors.
And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
I love how in this audio, have you guys noticed in the voice acting right there? Sarah's yelling like you're yelling over the blades of a helicopter. Alan's talking like this and just assuming he can be heard. Sarah's yelling.
Hold on! Ow!
You guys doing okay? I'll help you. I'll help you. I'll help you. Okay, we got to get rid of these birds. For my sake, more than yours. How do I have a different flashlight than I did when I got into the helicopter? I swear I do. Uh-oh, I have no batteries either. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, run. Just like the pigeons of New York City. I'm also out of every other gun. I guess I set them down in the moving helicopter and then never picked them up, I guess. Oh boy, this game is fun. I hope you know this. I'm having a lot of fun, like poking sort of fake holes in the game. Some holes I have actual problems with, but very few. This car is just flipped. Where'd the helicopter go? They're gonna meet me at the power plant?
I had to do something about the chain for the door to open.
I see. I understand now. Okay. The darkness wears her face. That didn't work. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't have any... Let me just... One more time. Yeah, that's not working. Give me some more ammo. Refill. I've got infinite ammo. Let's just lay waste to this thing. Can I move this over? That'd be fun. Can I move the explosive barrel over? I think I may need to, like, get on the roof or something. Nope. Huh. We're allowed to have gripes with things we love, you know? I wish there was a better way to move these, because I would absolutely... I mean, we could try it. This might roll. I need a Skyrim-like system of picking up and putting down. You know what I mean? Let's get it there. Let's get it there. I'm like one of those people who's, like, standing on a log in the middle of the river. Just forward a little bit. Backwards. This is gonna get there eventually, I promise. Oh, we're in business. We're literally in business. We got it past the concrete things. Oh my god, it's gonna work. Oh my god, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Chat, it's gonna work. What do you fucking mean? What do you fucking mean? That should have worked. I honestly don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I kind of figured it would be the roof, then jump down over there, right? Let's figure it out. You're 100% sure I can't just jump on top of this? Doesn't look like it. Surely that would have been a much larger explosion. Do I drive the van? Let me drive a vehicle. I'll break this thing down. We've got a big ass boat. I guess this is where I die. I mean, I'm stuck here forever. It's gotta be the roof, right? I can't believe I'm lost here, but I don't know what to do. Cross the transformer yard, reach the decommissioned power plant. Yeah, I'd love to. All we have in here is a coffee pot, phone, lamp, infinite revolver ammo. I need to blow something up over here. I'm so confused. We can do this? No, Alan. You shoot the wood part. Shoot the wood. Oh, God! Shoot the wood part. I don't have a flare. Shoot the wood part, not the other part. Get in, Alan. Get in. Get in. Please, get in. Please get in. Please get in. Thank you. You shoot the wood part. That's how it works. We figured it out. It was not that difficult. Okay, we got a light on over here. Got some flares. The average Washington person owns way too many flares. Exact right amount of guns, but way too many flares, you know? I've never seen a flare in real life. But apparently in Washington, they've all got 16 of them in a drawer. Got a radio. I'm not going to lie. I remember in 2010 trying to get on the roof for like 5 minutes too, so it's all good. In New York City, you don't even need flares.
And here's a new song from a band that they always remind me of our local rock legends, the Old Gods. I couldn't tell you why. I guess it's just, you know.
Oh.
Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall and their latest single, War.
Interesting. Poets of the Fall instead of Old Gods.
This is good work for a night person.
The fuck? Okay, we got a soundtracked battle. Stay back, you fools. Stay back, you fools. Reload, Ryan, reload. Reload. Okay, done. Beautiful. Need more light? More light. Oh god. Reload! I jumped instead of dodging. That was a mistake. Mistake for sure.
And here's a new song from a band.
Oh, we got an explosive barrel again. Ow!
Anyway, here's Poets of the Fall.
Didn't work at all. Ow! Okay, we can do it. I can barely hear the music. Yeah. Is your music volume so low on purpose? I think this was the case during the stage fight as well. It's relatively low, but the music isn't low during the other periods of time. So it's low. I could turn it up a bit. But randomly, music volume doesn't control the music during the end of episode stuff. Yeah, I'll turn it up. I tend to have it lower for YouTube reasons, but come on. Battery. Oh my god, there's another one behind me. Oh god, I'm dead. Just switch guns. Oh, he's still there. Jesus, they just keep coming. Oh no, I'm out of flares. This is not good. Okay, we need to dodge over here. 12 batteries. 10 batteries. I'm gonna wear you guys down some. Eight bullets. 7 bullets. Okay, he's dead. This is a hard fight. I thought there were too many flares. There were, I promise. Should have exploded him. Woo! Okay. I'll have to listen to that song later on my own time. I keep thinking these WD-40 things are coffee. Oh, there is coffee right there. Let's go. Gotta get the coffee. Gotta get the coffee. All right, we got 39 revolver bullets, and that's it. I didn't see any manuscript pages, but... check out the music video of that song when you do, trust me. Deal. Manuscript page by the radio? Are you lying to me? Iculus, I know you're new here. We actually don't allow backseating. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. You got me. You got me. Mods, shoot that guy.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was
there
close,
it is.
But I had to find a way across.
Let's just zip line on these power lines. That'll work, right? Zip line on these power lines. Uh-oh. I see arrows. I see arrows. He's got stashes everywhere. All right, we've got one flare, one flashbang, 4 bullets in our shotgun. Caution hard hat area. Uh-oh. Did I just kill him with the... Wait. Did he just die with the electricity? Guys, they're weak to electric. Pikachu, I choose you. We got a boat? We can force him backwards with the light directly into the electricity. So I'm seeing some comments. It sounds like Poets of the Fall is in a lot of Remedy games. Like, are they in... Are they in almost every Remedy game? Back up, back up, back up. Nope. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. They feature regularly, let's put it that way. Yeah, somebody warned me against listening to them in an extended way because of spoilers for other games. So I'll probably stay away. A lot. Okay, so you... Oh, hello. I want to knock you directly into the electricity. I like how they're still like shadow beings even after you kill them for a second. Manuscript. That'd be really sweet, Iculus. I would love that. Cynthia on her way to the dam.
Making her way through the water
Hi,
pipe
Danny.
alone, Cynthia was angry at the writer. Foolish young man, taking unnecessary risks. And the way he broke the rules. Didn't he understand what was at stake? Since the terrible days in the 70s, she hadn't wavered once, as hard as it had been. She was tired of protecting the town all these long years, and now only wanted to rest.
I hit F5, chat. It finally happened. The biggest gaming accomplishment of this game so far. I managed to hit the correct button to exit the manuscript. Yeah, sorry, you can't listen to Old Gods of Asgard for spoiler reasons, but you can listen to Gangnam Style. Wait, what? I love that. I love that a lot. Yeah, sorry, you can't listen to Old Gods of Asgard. What you should listen to instead is Ariana Grande's entire discography. I don't know. I just, you know, that's the next logical choice. So you can't listen to Old Gods of Asgard, but have you heard of the song Freebird? Big fan. All right, we can do this. Let's hit you right into the electricity. Electricity. Dodge. Juked. Absolutely juked. The electricity thing is not working out the way I want it to. Reload! 29 bullets. Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls would be safe. I'm never going to live that down, am I? What a way to get somebody to listen to the music you want them to. Whoa! There's a chair up there. And a manuscript, too. Iris should be a card. That's a great idea. Hi, Elder Split. How's it going? I'm happy to give you some alternate Finnish music recommendations. What's the top Finnish band? What's the most well-known Finnish band? ABBA's Swedish. That one dude is Dutch. We talked about this on stream during Satisfactory. Maybe Nightwish? What happened with Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls? It's the worst Bandle performance I've ever had.
The story I had written in the cabin had come true. Touched by the dark presence, I had written a horror story, but the end was still missing. The story was incomplete, and the last unfinished page of the manuscript still sat in the typewriter in the cabin study. If I could get back there, if I could read the page, then I could write my own ending to this story and save Alice.
So we have to get back to the cabin where it all started to get the last page so that we can write one extra page? Do you think one extra page is going to be enough to get us a good ending? One page to pull off an ending. Yeah, sure. Nightwish or Him? H-I-M. Never heard of either of these. Nightwish sounds like a metal band, though. Nightwish? I'm trying to think of a joke for Nightwish. For Nightwish that isn't just a wet dream joke. I don't know. It's... I just put my oily finger right in the middle of my fucking glasses. Nightwish, more like... That's all I got. That's all I got. That's all I got. Nightwitch? It's a late night sandwich? Oh, your midnight snack?
I couldn't get across until I found a way to turn the bridge.
I'm not going across. I'm trying to find coffee, Alan. There's coffee thermoses somewhere over here. Probably. Look. No! Hello. I like that. I like that. The night sandwich. Midnight snack. Flare gun, revolver, ammo. Coffee is what I'm looking for. Flare gun, ammo. And a... Turning the bridge. Let's go. Let's go out here and watch it. I love dope bridges, man. Bridges are so cool. Carly saw him, the band, in 2010-ish or so. I don't think the singer moved 2 feet the entire time. I can't... Why is it doing that? Why is it going back and forth? What's going on? Why is it doing that? I can't hate on a band that the lead singer doesn't move at all because Death Cab for... No. Oh, no. Am I supposed to go across? Oh, no. This is so bad.
More birds.
Oh, God. This is a bad case scenario. Let's use the flare gun. Honestly, flare gun for birds is fine. The fucking thing is moving. We're almost across. We're almost across. I think they're getting blocked by the bridge. Oh, Jesus. There's the helicopter.
We managed to lose the flock. You're almost at the power plant. Keep going. We'll give you support.
You're going to give me emotional support? So what kind of music is him, the band? If Carly listened to him in 2010, my guess is that they're like all the other bands Carly listened to in 2010. Too cute taking back Sunday. Too cute for you. 5 seconds of summer. What are all the bands? What was the name of that band with cute in the title, Carly, that you listened to in 2010? I heard flare gun. Cute is what we aim for. Cute is what we aim for. That like emo pop is probably the wrong word. Like emo pop. Those bands have the best band names. Cute is what we aim for. What kind of band is him? Christian rock? Oh, stick to the light. Stick to the light. Brother, stick to the light. Cardio! It's cardio! No, the lights! If we're in the light, they can't hit us, right? That didn't fucking work. Light his ass up. Light his ass up. Light his ass up. We're dead. You don't understand. We're fully dead. I died to his elbow. I died to his elbow. Did anybody listen to Switchfoot back in the day? Oh my god, me. Switchfoot. Him as a softer Reliant K? Softer than Sadie Hawkins dance? A Sadie Hawkins dance in my khaki pants. There's nothing better. Oh, oh, oh. How do you get softer than Reliant K? Take all of the hard edges of the band, sand them down, round them out, and then somehow make that softer? What do you mean? I gotta listen to this. We'll have to do it. We'll have to do it after Alan Wake. Remind me to listen to him later. Him is definitely not Christian, but Reliant K softer? It might be then, right? They were also harder because they said the word slut all of the time. Oh, okay, well, maybe not. I was obsessed with Bam Margera, which led me to him. And I'm not kidding, that concert led me to an email friendship with the singer from the Bloodhound Gang for a few years. Carly, we might have to stop everything to break this down. What do you mean you are obsessed with Bam Margera? From Jackass? We're going to go step by step for a second. We're going to give me a couple seconds away from the game. We'll be right back. I loved the Jackass boys. I loved Jackass, but I was a 9-year-old boy who enjoyed watching people get hit in the nuts because it was really funny. What did you like Jackass for? What do you mean? Also, what is the Bloodhound Gang? That is a reference I don't know. Is this band? Wait. Is this? It's an American rock band formed by James Jimmy Pop Franks and Michael Daddy Longlegs Bowie. Its lineup since 2009 has consisted of Jimmy Pop on vocals and guitar, in quotations, evil Jared Hasselhoff on bass. It's just evil in quotations. Daniel P. Carter on guitar, Harry, quote unquote, DJ Q-Ball Dean Jr. on the keyboard, and Adam the Yin Perry on drums. We got too many quotation marks. We got too many nicknames. What is happening here? You never heard of Bloodhound Gang? I've never heard of them. Known for their crude and profane lyrics. Is this like the President, like that other band that I had never heard of? Presidents of the United States or whatever it's called? All right, we're going to continue playing. I'm not going to die this time. I think we... Oh, he tried to throw the fucking thing at me. I think we flare this. I think we flare that guy right there. Hit 3. We hit all 4. Excellent flare. I got a Steam achievement for killing 4 with 1 flare shot. Hello? Can we keep moving? Thank you, thank you. Okay, we got a bunch here too. Let's let them line up. I'll use my flare. Absolutely. Oh, God. How many was that? That was a couple. I think I got 3. Die. Bloodhound Gang isn't a name I have heard in a long time. We're looking for manuscripts out here in the woods. Looking for coffee. Ryan, play Bad Touch while you play. I'm sure the vibes will mash well. Okay. You're not going to be able to hear this on YouTube, so don't worry. Everybody else, I will play Bad Touch super quickly. For those of you listening on YouTube and not hearing this, the first line of the song is, well then, we call this the act of mating. This is the weirdest mashup of all time. Wait, is this You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals? This is that song. This is You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals, so let's do it like they do it on the Discovery Channel. Oh. Okay, let's go back to the original comment that started this all. Carly watching Jackass in 2010, like you do, gets obsessed with him, which leads to Bloodhound Gang, and an email relationship with the lead singer of this song. Press play again. I will. Put your hands down my pants and I think you'll feel nuts. I mean, it's not. It's like if Cletus T. Judd found a synthesizer, you know? It's like if Weird Al Yankovic had fewer standards. It's kind of a bop, though. This is the weirdest mix-up. Baby ain't nothing but mammals. Do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. A little music really helps you click heads. Getting horny now. I'm sorry. I need somebody to find this. I need somebody to find this right now. Can anybody find me? Does anybody currently have access to YouTube? I need a sampled audio of just, no music, just the vocal like call and response of that right there, where he goes, "Getting horny now." Can I have a sample? Can anybody find a voice only 2-second clip of "Getting horny now"? Because I'll put it on the soundboard and I'll hit it every day. I promise. Getting horny now. Getting horny now. Ow! Safe haven this way. Okay, I am gonna be done with that real quick. We'll listen to him later too.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Oh. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. They make you think it's a secret group of some sort, but it's just the logo of the power plant company. Anyway, the lead singer of Bloodhound Gang had a small record label. I met him that night, met some other people in their little crew who told me, hey, if you email that label, talk to someone named... I emailed him about a local band I was friends with. We emailed back and forth for quite a while. Then he sent me a really sweet little package. That's so sweet. I danced to this song with my ex the night that I met him. That's cursed. You know what song it reminds me of? Has anybody heard the song Girls by... The Dare. Girls by The Dare is a song I've listened to a little bit recently, which always makes me think of that You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Mammals song. But in a slightly different twist. Different way. Generator Hall. Safe Haven. This is huge. Cynthia Weaver. Look at those. I mean, look at that door. Jesus Christ. Imagine living inside of a power plant. Kind of awesome. Safe haven up this way.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver, Cynthia, I'm a friend.
Prove it!
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the Lady of the Light in the song. You can help me.
About time. Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you.
I love her. I love her. It's Log Lady. With a twist. I love it.
It's in the well-lit room.
The well-lit
Excuse me?
room?
What you need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit room is at the dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
Oh, we won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, No, I have a secret route, a lit route, an old water pipe.
An old water pipe. They mentioned that earlier.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
I love her. Okay, so she has a route
I have
to
been
the cabin.
preparing for these times, the dark tides. You have found my caches, haven't you? You can see the signs. Very few people can. Yes, please. Take what you need. This is all for you, for the likes of us. We do Tom's work, don't we? Hurry! The switch is on the wall facing the shore.
Wall facing the shore. Okay. She's been stockpiling us the entire time. We get to stockpile now.
I cannot take you to the well-lit room if the lights in the pipe go out. You must go outside to use the emergency switch.
I gotta go outside to hit the emergency switch. But first, I gotta watch this clip that Lambrecht just made. Getting horny now. Can I have a sample? Can anybody find? I meant from the song, Lambrecht, not me saying it. Find a voice-only 2-second clip of getting horny now. Can I have a sample? I mean, I guess it'll work. Getting horny now. I mean, it'll work. I don't know. I guess it'll work. That's so funny. That's so funny, Lambrecht. I wasn't helping. You weren't helping. That's all right, though. I appreciate it. I mean...
Dark.
Let's see how she lives. Living in a place like this would kind of be dope, as long as you didn't ever want to bring anyone over, you know? Dark light. I mean, she lives here. Batteries beside the bed. Darkness waits in my dreams. I miss you, Tom. I'm going to steal all her batteries. This lamp lady's never going to have any batteries left. Got lamps on lamps on lamps. She's a lamp collector. She is the lamp lady. Steal your coffee. Flare gun. There's a chair on top of a thing on top of a... I don't know why. Dead plants. Crooked bookshelf. I kind of like it. It'd be such a terrible follow alert. Getting horny now? Well, now that you've said that, I literally have to do it for a day, right? Like, I have to do it for at least one day. Get in. Horny. Now. Follow alert. Bait taken. Call me a fish the way I be taking the bait there. All right. Gotta go outside. So back out this way or this way? You meant back out, right? Yeah, back out. Okay. Gotta cut the power. Yep, gotta go this way. It's on the wall facing the water. There gonna be any baddies out here? Oh yeah, there's baddies. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! You snuck up behind me! These little guys. This is the worst. Oh, that was an accidental flare. Shit. Thought I had the pistol out. You're gonna get, you're gonna horrify people who don't know you yet. I already did that with the Me Daddy titles.
I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Do you think I should run on the other side of this and let them walk into it? I feel like I'm not using the electricity in the right way. I knew it smelled like poop in here. Rule number 1, never go out at night. I've been breaking the rules, breaking the law, breaking the law. Checkpoint.
I could see the kill switch that would cut
I gotta get all the way over there?
transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
It's a puzzle. Which door do we... let's try this one. Let's try number 3. I mean, I'm a fucking genius. Imagine if you fall in the water there. Wait. I'm not a fucking genius? Getting horny now. Okay, now I'm a genius. You're a genius. Are you? Maybe not. We're zigzagging. We're zigging. We're zagging. Rule number 2. Keep the lights on. I love her so much. I knew I would get a Steam achievement for that. Knock over 5 can pyramids.
designs these things?
What the You gotta be kidding me right now.
Who designs these things?
If you lose power, you open? Look at your feet. It was fine when I started crossing it.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pump.
Oh yes, without power, we open it shut at random intervals.
Now be good to go.
Seems like an OSHA hazard. Okay, when are the baddies gonna pop out? Because you know they're about to. Any coffee over here? Rule number 3: always remember the lantern. Uh-oh. Where are the baddies at? There they are. Ow, you little shit. I love this lantern so much. 6 bullets. How do you think Alan changes the battery so quick on his flashlight? He's like out here like quick loading a flashlight with a sleeve of Duracells, you know? That's talent. Like if I had to reload a flashlight's batteries, I'd be dead so quickly. What's making that noise?
Take care of your tools.
Okay. Oh, they're all over the place. Shit. I'm gonna try and get him to walk through the electricity. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. I'm dead. I'm dead. Not just the flashlight, but the revolver too. Yep, they're coming too. Yep, for sure. I'm just gonna take this guy out first. Oh god, he's on top of me. Let me out of here. I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to see my wife. I just want to cuddle on the couch with my wife. I want to show her the clicker. I gotta go around. This feels like a dead end. Yeah, that's a dead end. How do I get out of here? Oh, am I supposed to touch the box? Oh. I want to show her the clicker. The code word for my newest book.
This way, young man. Follow me. Come, come. The pipe's empty now. We're ready to go.
All right, whatever you say. You got any more ammo?
This way. We need to go.
I kind of spent it all.
I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident.
Cynthia?
And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He
Walks like
tried
this.
to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm
No free
starting to
rides.
realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my care, in case it happened again.
What do we think this insurance is? There's a well-lit room where something has been built specifically to hold something. He left one thing in her care. Let's put our brains to work here. What do I think it is? This is a rhetorical question. My guess would be some sort of... his writing is all gone missing. So it could be some of his... supposedly his writing is all gone missing. Could be some of his writing. Could be a typewriter.
Shucks. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you will. And none of us will survive to see the end of it if the darkness isn't stopped. She'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
Gotta be
How
a
do you know all this?
typewriter or
Tom,
something.
That's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain.
Leaves a stain.
This pipe will take us
I miss you, Tom. I love you, Tom. I curse you,
Okay,
Tom.
I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Do we think we're being betrayed here? Is there any chance that Lamp Lady is a twist? That there's a twist on this? I don't know.
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Whoa! No! For the sweet love of...
Barry! Barry!
Oh, 7 for
We gotta
Barry.
go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Have we gotten that lore drop before this exact moment? I don't think we have. Alan called Barry his best friend? Alan, buddy, we got to work on this. That's your best friend? The male loneliness epidemic strikes again. You can't be treating Alice as your end-all, be-all, your only shoulder to cry on. Your agent is also your best friend. I mean, I don't know. You guys are somewhat close, I guess, in a male sort of way. Subtext is only friend. That's the way I'm reading it. Subtext is only friend.
Well, be a fool.
They talked about knowing each other from childhood, sure, but they don't give off a lot of best friend energy. They do not give off a lot of best friend energy.
Pipe, I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
That was the funniest jump
At
of all
least I
time.
didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
So what's confusing here is there's a little bit of potentially confusing stuff going on from a thematic perspective, which is the line that Cynthia says to Alan is to not be a selfish idiot when he's asking after Barry and Sheriff Breaker. The thing that's confusing in a potentially productive way. Obviously, he's caring about someone else in that moment. So you wouldn't exactly call that selfish. Cynthia's saying you have to be a little... She's almost saying you have to be a little selfish and get yourself to the well-lit room to save us all. But she calls going back for them, quote-unquote, selfish. But it sounds like he chooses to leave the pipe and she goes through the pipe. which is not what I would have guessed, but I guess this is what we're doing. Okay, there's the crash. And the birds. There's so many goddamn birds. See a manuscript page. The well-lit room is this way. Do I think Barry's okay? Are Alan and Alice married? They are. Who do you think Alan's best man was at his wedding? Front seat question. Barry? Really? In a Hawaiian shirt? And a red puffy? And those boots?
Sarah was almost starting to relax. Maybe they could turn this into a win yet. Suddenly, there was a piercing sound, like a table saw gone wild, as 100 birds made out of shadows swarmed into the rotor. The chopper bucked wildly and the board lit up, telling her what she already knew. They were going down. Barry Wheeler screamed next to her.
I love the random addition of a last name in this last sentence. This is such a minor thing, and it's so weird, but it's just, why write this entire paragraph? We're at the climax of this. This page appears alone, right? But we have to assume that it has come, the story of Sarah and Barry getting into the helicopter, getting Alan to this place. They're going to go their own way, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And the very last line says, Barry Wheeler screamed next to her. Why do you put his last name there? So weird. To remind you that Wheeler is his last name? Why? I love that his name is Wheeler, by the way, from a not anything related to this. Oh, shit! But in a, like, wheeling and dealing kind of way. The fucking birds, bro. It's the fucking birds, bro. The fucking birds. They're everywhere. Okay, let's get there. Maybe there's two berries? Yeah, it's the other berry. The other berry is doing something different. But Barry Wheeler's the one in the helicopter seat next to her. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't you do it. I'm scared. That could be there. That could be there to... Now, that's interesting. That could be there to basically counterpoint with Alan being surprised that Barry called Sarah by just her first name. Yeah. I guess so, yeah. Could be. Barry thinks more of Sarah, or thinks more closely of Sarah than Sarah thinks of Barry. I don't know. It just reads weird. Could be, though.
Sheriff Baker! Sarah!
I'd buy that that's what they were going for.
The crash site looked bad, but as
honestly, it looks pretty fucking great. I mean, sure, the helicopter isn't, like, usable, but, like, this is not the wreckage I thought it would be.
I could tell the wreck was empty.
You know? Like, I would imagine, like, you know, like when you smash an aluminum can with your foot? That's kind of what I was expecting. Flare gun ammo. Flare. Okay, we got some breadcrumbs. The well-lit room is this way. If you... Oh, hello. If you live in a place with cliffs and trails like this, you should move.
Hold it right there. Over here.
Hang in there, I'm coming.
Hold it right there.
No, keep them off me.
All right. Let's keep the gang alive. Oh my God, there's a lot of them. Take a flashbang. Take a flashbang. Die, bitches.
You know,
We did
when
it.
to make an entrance, Wake. We were ready to make like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
I have a different ending in mind.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I wish I lived near cliffs like that. I'm just saying, if you live like near cliffs like that and you don't move, you maybe do deserve to like, if you find yourself in a horror story, it's like, I mean, come on.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor?
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will
Funny
meet us
man.
at the dam.
Funny man. My country is flat as fuck. I don't think I want the hunting rifle. Got another building up here. Tractor. I think we're going up that way, but I'd like to explore this building real quick. I have 2 good guesses about where Ikelos is from based on my country is flat as fuck. I'd love to hear your guesses. What do you think? South American here is Alan Wake and Silent Hill set near each other in the United States. Where is Silent Hill set again? I've played the first couple hours. I don't remember. I thought Silent Hill was like East Coast. But remind me, chat, if you know the answer, where is Silent Hill set?
When you spend most of your night running uphill while a crazy bunch of demon hicks try to take your head off with an axe, you know your helicopter crash landed in Night Springs.
Night Springs.
We made it! We made it! Oh, I should have kept that gym membership.
Uh-oh. Silent Hill is set in the town of Silent Hill, sure, but do we know what state it is set in? Somebody said Maine. Yeah, we're in Pacific Northwest here. I knew somebody would say it. I'm surprised it wasn't you, really,
See
Ikelos.
those lights? That's the elevator we need to take.
Where's the baddies at?
What the hell is that thing? It's everywhere!
Let's just flare gun the bitches. I whiffed.
Crap, there's more than one of them!
I whiffed,
Nothing
apparently.
moves like that. It's impossible.
Ah! Al! Do something!
I don't know where he is. Ow.
He's too fast. I can't get a shot.
There he's dead.
No, there! Al, they're all over the place!
There's too many states. I'll never know all of them.
How many of them are there? Where'd that one go?
Ah, this can't be happening!
Shit! I think I lost him.
Just run. Just run. Why shoot when you can run?
Wait, this is bad. This is really bad.
Talking about the location of
Was
Silent
that
Hill
it?
is a spoiler.
Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
I was just wondering, I thought in the first couple hours of the game, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe it's safe, maybe it's better we not talk about it. I thought in the first couple hours of the game we were sort of given a vibe about what part of the country we were in, whether or not that ends up being true or ends up being...
I should have kept that gym membership. Hey, Al,
a twist or
I got
something,
a bad
but
feeling.
I'm cool with
Let's
not
keep
talking
our
about
eyes
it.
open.
I'd still like to play that game someday.
Wait, call the elevator. I'm keeping watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Barry's losing it, dude. Barry's losing it. What was that sound? Was that breaking glass?
Oh no!
Too many sides. Use the pistol.
They're coming! We have to hold them off.
You're doing great, Sarah. Not bad at all.
Oh no!
Supposedly
oh,
set
no.
in Maine, I guess. There you go. Interesting. The note. Very different part of the country. Kind of polar opposites in terms of east and west. I think polar opposites would really be like, oh wait, you just tackled me. Washington and Florida. Oi! Are you guys watching? Sarah? Barry? Shoot him. We nearly died. Okay, we're good.
It's here! Ow! Let's go!
I think I'm just petty that most Americans can't name like 4 provinces in Canada, so until they all learn that, I'm not learning their states. I did that on stream the other day. It was like a year ago. I didn't do very well. I think I maybe got 4, maybe more than 4. I don't know. Why can't you hit the button, Barry? I do remember roasting you on that. Thank you, Uncertain Prince.
We're almost there.
We're doing
There's
it.
an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Maybe it's a really big light. Maybe it's like she has the sun in a tiny little ball. Like it's just the biggest light source you've ever seen.
Could you be a little
Maybe she's got a nuke, you know?
more vague?
Thomas Zane? Seriously? Might as
The
well be
biggest
Paul
floodlight
Bunyan or
you've ever
Bigfoot.
seen.
Yeah, well, he was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
She's got the biggest Duracell you've ever
I
seen.
hate this.
Coffee! Let's go! We're going to the lake. To the dam, I should say. This really is Fallout New Vegas.
Okay, Wake. There's a button over there that opens the door.
She calls me Wake, but she calls Barry Wheeler. Interesting.
I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
Oh, what am I supposed to do, though? Great, you guys are in. What about me? Well, fuck.
Ow, wait! What's going on? We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
And they all
You guys
died.
Go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, Wake. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed.
No, Sarah, this is where you're supposed to say, no, Wake, we can't go without you. We'll break out of here. He's like, okay, you go alone. You got this.
Please be careful.
I'll take good care of Barry, Wake. You just look after yourself.
Oh, now he's just Barry and I'm Wake. Interesting. Okay. Oh, fuck.
You gotta be kidding me.
Not the big spools of wire. I'm hiding. I'm hiding.
Down, boy.
Down, boy. Zane's shoebox. Okay.
Thomas Zane knew he had to remove all that had made this horror possible, including himself. That was the only way to banish the dark presence he had unleashed and now looked at him through the eyes of his dead love. But he also knew that despite his best efforts, it might someday return. So even as he wrote himself and his work out of existence, he added a loophole as insurance, an exception to the rule. Anything of his stored in a shoebox would remain.
So then what remains in the shoebox? I hit escape. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. What did he choose to put in a shoebox? It was his eyeball. It was actually his Pokemon cards. Like OG, like 2000 Pokemon card, like from the year 2000 Pokemon cards. He never sold them. Opened them, you know. Put them in a sleeve. Never sold them. Reached the top of the dam. That was... Kill him. Kill those fucking birds. Kill those fucking birds. Time for cardio. He's got a first edition Charizard in there. I think he might. Alan is going to be so sore tomorrow.
Fishing can be a hobby or a job.
This time, I mean, we have a big light here, right? Let's use that.
Ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank God this searchlight has a boost button on it. The sensitivity is terrible, though. One to the right. One to the left. Nope, don't know where he went. Alan's gonna wake up pretty sore. Where they at? There's one guy just standing over there. I can see him. There's another guy just standing here. Can I get him off? Oh, God! Fuck me. Shit. Every time.
Enough. You will go no further.
When do I get to stand off with this old woman? I want to take her out. Oh, my God.
Stop. Stop now.
I'll say it. I'm ready to shoot an old woman. I'm ready to do it. Am I supposed to run? Run, run, run. Hope I didn't miss any coffee. That's a fucking... Oops. Why, Ryan? Apparently there's just a dead end there. There's just a hole there, apparently. Okay, that one was dumb. That was on me. I fucked that one up. This guy is out of breath. Get it together, Alan. Yeah, look at his slow jog. Your life depends on it, Alan. Run. That's no bueno. That is no bueno. Coffee! Here at the end of all things, at least there's time for coffee. I thought he was going to make that jump. I thought he was going to make it for sure. Look at him. He can't sprint. Because I've been holding the sprint button. What am I supposed to do there? That's a rhetorical question. It kind of just looks like you're supposed to jump the gap. What was the name of that game, that mobile game from like 2010? Like Temple? Like Temple Run? There it is. There it is. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The storm is mad. This is Twister. Ow! I mean, that would kill you.
Come quickly now, inside!
Temple Run was goated. That was a good game.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong.
Carly was a Temple Run fan.
Foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Temple Run's the original Subway Surfers. Dude, shout out to Cynthia. She's organized. Holy cow. There's no shadows?
There's an base at Rain Cove Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War. They operated here back then. They must have built this.
Yes, they did. It's my place now.
What do we put? How did you come to own this thing? And also, what did you put inside of it? I can't wait to find out.
Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't
Is it a book?
have to do that anymore.
It's a shoebox. Inside of the shoebox, manuscript, some pages.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind.
This is all very dope, but we have to talk about one thing in a second.
With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
That hurts my head. This is a cool scene.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
This is that war song? That's dope. Okay. I can pause. Okay. I have a lot of thoughts to that. I mean, it's a very cool scene. Here's what I love about it. I think it's one of the under-recognized skills in writing. But I think it's the mark of like really excellent storytelling when your climactic type of moments or your big transition moments or moments where big reveals or whatever, big change, epiphany, whatever happens. Having it set in a room like that is really cool. It's just cool. It's just a pleasure to get to watch a person have an epiphany in a room with just like thousands of light bulbs, no shadow. Like it's thematically resonant. It gives you the sense, it gives me the sense as a player or as a reader, if I'm reading it in a novel, when you arrive at a place like that, it just gives you this sense of arrival, for lack of a better word, emotional, arrival or the sort of sense of like in your journey, this is a big stop. So it's really cool that, we wrote ourselves into that corner and then we got there. The clicker itself, I love it that it just looks like, and probably is. In my head, it's just like a lamp cord that has a button on-off button. You've severed both ends. It's a piece of literal junk, but it clicks and it works because you believe that it works. Now here's my thing. Front seat question. Have we heard anything up to this point in the story about Alan not having a father? Front seat question, yes or no. Not knowing his father. Front seat question, yes or no. I'd have to go back and watch the original clicker scene to know for sure. I don't think so, Nerdskirt says. Does the original clicker scene mention his mom? Does it mention his father? My recollection is that we have not heard a single thing about him not knowing who his father is. I could be wrong. If we have not heard anything up to this entire point about that, he's a writer. He's got to have something going on that front. Too true. Then I think it reads as a wee bit convenient for Alan to both explain that he never knew his father, and for it to be revealed who his father is at the exact same moment. I would say I would say it is not a crazy idea to suggest that at some point in the narrative up to this point, you can squeak in somewhere. You can wedge in the little factoids about Alan's past that bring that up in a more organic way, and therefore a more satisfying way when we find out. Like, my theory hearing that is that Thomas Zane writes into the story basically his son discovering the clicker, like Thomas Zane being Alan's dad. That is dope. That's an amazing reveal. I think it's made worse by the fact that we, as far as I'm aware, do not hear at any point up till now that Alan doesn't know who his father is. Wait, did they say something about who his dad was? At this exact stage, so I should clarify. At this exact stage, I personally am under a certain impression, which very well might be wrong. Very well might be wrong. Shit, wait, when did Thomas Zane die? I'm under the impression that Thomas Zane is Alan's father. Until further notice, that's the impression I'm under. I don't want to know if I'm right or wrong. Front seat question, when did Thomas Zane die? Wasn't it like in the 70s? $1970? I don't think it's impossible. Thomas Zane dies in the 70s. Alan, it's 2010. Alan is probably, oh shit, Alan's like 30. Do we know how old Alan is? Front seat question, do we know how old Alan is? Let's be very careful with the answers here. I really want to not figure something. I don't want to know anything about who his dad actually is or if I'm right or wrong. Do we know how old Alan is? Front seat question. I guess it's set in 2010, not like 2000. It's set in around 2007, 2010. I guess Alan's probably not like 50. Alan's born in 1977. Was that told in game? Okay, we'll set it aside for now. Thomas Zane is most likely not his dad. We'll set it aside. I don't know how the clicker makes its way. In that case, we'd have to assume Alan's dad would have to know Thomas Zane in some way, but we'll set it all aside. We'll set it all aside right now. Found a clip of the early game clicker story cutscene. Could I share the link? Go for it. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Sorry, I gotta look at this clip. This is Remastered, episode 2. I think I'm gonna watch this. This is episode 2 of Remastered. Let's see exactly what the clicker scene shows us.
I know it's stupid, but it's just, especially when I'm not
It's the cuddle
prepared
scene.
for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
Alice looks entirely different.
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks
Red
for
flag,
this.
red flag. They make out, we zoom out. Okay, so nothing mentioned about father there at all. I mean, in that case, I could just be completely ignore everything I said. You know, maybe it's not. I guess I read that wrong. I was thinking the math kind of worked. If Alan was born in 77, that means he's probably around 33 in the events of this novel, or in the events of this game, which is insane because I'm 32 and that makes me feel old. Because I thought Alan was probably like 40 in this game. And I was like, I don't know. Maybe Alan's mom went on a trip right before. Thought he was 40? I thought he was 40. It's 33. It's not that fucking different. Okay, I'm gonna skip. No, this is probably a good place to call it for the day. Damn. Probably a good place to call it for the day. Just because he's out of breath that much? Yeah! Carly, did you hear that? That 33 is almost 40? Evo, I'm 32. If I'm talking shit, I'm talking shit about myself. Rabid dogs of war. All right, we're jamming.
Previously on Alan
but I'm gonna
Wake,
hit.
I wrote a
I'm gonna
horror
hit
story that has
the
come
next thing.
true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the lady of the light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay, we also haven't talked about the other ramifications. Oh boy, never mind. We also haven't talked about I should talk about it right now. The other ramifications of this are as follows. Thomas Zane writes a scene where Alan, a pawn in the story, has a nightmare as a kid, gets told about the clicker. So he basically, that's him writing that the clicker will find its way from Thomas Zane into Alan's life. I don't know if the clicker actually comes from Thomas Zane or if Thomas Zane invented the clicker and then Alan's mom just gives it to him. But then Thomas Zane kind of fucks Alan because he ensures that he comes to Cauldron Lake. He writes in the book, in the piece of paper, Alan stood on the edge of Cauldron Lake, ensuring that Alan will come to Cauldron Lake at some point. It's called Chekhov's clicker. It kind of works, it kind of doesn't. We know a gun has promise as a instrument of death. The clicker, we didn't know what it would, we knew it would hold off the dark, but we didn't know that it would go off, quote unquote. But yeah, it's Chekhov's clicker. 2 years ago. Nightmares? Was his head at the foot of the bed? Why?
I had a hangover. My head head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Okay, we're gonna pause right there. Okay. Sleeping upside down. Alan Wake is a vampire. Interesting. Dang, I really thought we were getting a Thomas Zane as Alan Wake's father reveal. But I guess we're not. Okay. Chat, do you guys think, front seat question, can I finish the game tomorrow? Not the DLC. The separate, DLC is separate. Can we finish the game tomorrow? Yes or no? Do you think? I think so. Let's go. Let's go. Ben says it sounds like the clicker just didn't exist before pen hit paper. I'd have to go back and watch the and watch the manuscript scene again. Yeah, maybe it's just Thomas Zane writing in a weapon, you know? Maybe it's Thomas Zane creating a weapon, saying out of the thinness of air, saying this boy named Alan has a clicker and it keeps the darkness at bay. And eventually Alan's going to come to this point. I don't know. Depends how much stalling there is, how much you stalling. If you start on time, just got to lock in. It'll be close. Then I'll come with a focus on me tomorrow. That's going to do it. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I appreciate it. This has been fun. Maybe one more day of the main game and then potentially one day of DLC and then we're done. I'm excited to see how it all wraps up now. We've got the past and then I think we probably need to go to the lake. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye, YouTube. See ya. All right, I got to listen to the band Him. Who's excited for Silk Song this week? All right, Him. Join Me in Death. What a title that is. Me. I'm excited. You should check out Join Me in Death. Hey, look, I just found it. What is this? Hailing from Helsinki, Finland, crafting a mix of metal, goth, and hard rock that they call love metal. HIM, known early on as His Infernal Majesty. It's founded in 91. One of their albums is called, their first album, called Greatest Love Songs, Volume 666. Do we need a Hornet Death emote? We may. I'm probably not planning on dying, though, you know? Good night, Aculos. Thanks for being here. I'm excited even though I've never watched anything from the series. I'll do my best to kind of give you a, like, here's where we're at so far. At the start of Friday. All right. Well. I think it's time to call it an episode, call it a stream right there. Thanks for hanging out today, you guys. I mean, a stream for the history books. We went 4 for 4 on Bandle. We learned that in Europe, they don't say buy 2, get 1 free. They say buy 3, pay for 2. Is that what they say? Was that what it was? Buy 3, pay for 2? It's... I don't know, man. I don't know. The Europeans are all like, yeah, that sounds completely normal. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Buy 3 for 2. I just don't like it because I like the idea that I'm getting one for free. You know? Buying 3 doesn't sound like what I want to do. I want to buy 2 and then get one for free. You know what I mean? It makes sense. I mean, it makes like literal sense, but it doesn't make me emotionally as happy. You still get one for free, but it's marketing, right? It doesn't sound as good. 3 for the price of 2. Now that we have 2 for the price of 1, 3 for the price of 2. Buy 3 get 2, or buy 3 for the price of 2. I want the word free. Buy one, get one, and variations are better. Exactly, Tony. Take Kona. Buy 2, steal 1, stick it to the man. All right, I'm out of here. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys very soon. Until then, have a great rest of your day. See ya. You know what has always pissed me off, though? The fact that we should outro screen this. Here's just an ending rant for you real quick. It always confused me that gas stations can charge you a fraction of a cent without giving you a fraction of a cent in change back. If a gallon costs $2.99, like a gallon of gas, you know what I'm talking about? If it costs like, hold up one second. Is that a thing? Am I tripping now, or is this real? Yeah. I want my 1/10. I want my 1/10 of a penny. I want a penny. I want you to chop it into 10 pieces, and I want my 1/10 back if I buy 1 gallon of gas. It's bullshit. You buy 10 gallons of gas, you get 1 cent off. LMAO. Exactly. We should end stream. Listen, I just thought about this for the first time in 10 years, and I got pissed off again. You got micro nickeled and dimed. Exactly. Do they still do this anymore, or is this just back in the day? Back in, like, 2008? I don't understand any of these prices. It's $3.89 and then 9/10 of a penny. They still do this? I'm still pissed then, in that case. I have no idea what any of these means. So, okay, so the non-Americans in chat, regular gas plus gas, which is just a slightly higher percentage of ethanol. It's like 95, 97, and 90, or sorry, 89, 91, 93, something like that. Octane. And then diesel is entirely different. But these are the prices per gallon. $3.89 and then 9/10 of a fucking cent. Sure, people, let's get you to bed. I'm saying if I'm paying 9/10 of the cent, I should get 1/10 of a cent back. Goddamn kids these days, son of a bitch, always trying to take your money. Nickel and dimed all the way to the bank. Rah, 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 rah.